D&D, Volume 2, Chapter 5, Word of the Secret Society. Stoney's like, ooh.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, I told you, I got real good story. I've been thinking this up for about 3-4 days.
That's good.
Alright, so in the last area, we just watched Raheem get his fucking shit blown to smithereens.
He got turned to dust.
Yep, and then dude left. Next dude's gonna come back. Darth Sinistra is gonna come back. And he is gonna be like, I want to see the prisoner. And we're gonna be like, yeah, that's it's kind of hard, considering your master blew him the fuck away, sir, my lord.
Sir, master. He got turned to dust. You see that pile in the dustpan over there? Yeah, that's the prisoner.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that explains why they're sweeping out the main throne chamber. Okay. Well. And if I remember right, you brought zombies back that were Jedi. He's gonna tell you, but the problem is when you bring back Jedi zombies, they don't do dark shit, no matter how much control you have. They will refuse to fight.
Yeah, but they can do bitch work.
Yeah, so basically we now have house bitches.
Yeah. do everything besides attack.
Yeah, because they will not. He's gonna be like, yeah, yeah, we'll get them to work. Because it's all fucked.
I just thought they'd be a good asset.
Well, Darth Sinistra is going to say that he left on word of something even his master doesn't know. And he heard something from one of his young apprentices, Jackal, that he sent out. One of our apprentices he sent out while we were away to do shit. And we're like, oh, okay, well, what did he find out? Well, he beat a dude so bad, the dude finally gave up a name. Well, a location, like the name of the planet. So we'll say for the sake of it, the name of the planet is fucking Barone.
So that's a good name for a planet.
So we're gonna head out to Barone. It's gonna be a year to get there. That's the only bad part. But it's so far out for a reason. Apparently there is a secret society there. They claim they're part of the Jedi area, so it's gonna be bad for us if they sense we're dark. Which I'm going in a fucking mask and shit. I don't give a fuck.
So I'm gonna find Darth Nihilus or Nihilus?
I do not.
The one that eats planets.
Oh god, I do not.
Mask.
All right.
I want a mask like that, but on our way there, I want to train with whip to the point where I can whip somebody for torture, and it doesn't kill them immediately.
Huh. Well, I mean, you could technically You're already so trained. I mean, and we're just basically training again and again and again anyway while we go.
Yeah.
To the point we could just, like... You could say I pick up a little laser to where you could carve little shit into people and, like, cut off pieces of their skins and shit for
But
torture if you wanted.
I want to be able to do that with the whip.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. And I'm gonna say that we're gonna take... Darth Sinistra is gonna go with us.
Oh,
He wants to go with us. He is leading this mission. This is not us leading a mission. He just wants us and our apprentices to come with. So we're taking Lex, Garth, Jackal, and Saxon with us.
now, is there space weed?
Oh, fuck yeah. We're the dark side.
You don't have to be part of the dark side for there to be space weed.
Well, I could see the light side using weed as well.
Well, shit, babe. As long as you're over there, I can unmute you.
Tell me that you don't think that fucking Yoda got stoned.
Oh no, Yoda didn't get stoned. That motherfucker was on fucking enemy.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, so...
Yoda, though.
Yeah, it's still doing that. You'll have to sit next to me, baby. So while we're traveling for a year, what are you doing, babe? You have just landed. At this point, it's been hella months. You know, we're Jedi. It's been well over a year, at least, since we've done it. You know, we've lost track of how long we've been here. We don't even really remember too much of our old life.
Okay, here's the problem. I don't remember what I'm on that planet for.
You went back, or you went, and a war is about to begin, and you went there with
My new master.
your new master, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan.
Okay, so are we there to battle or just to get intel?
There is a fleet that has just appeared of tons of clones everywhere. And, like, they are invading, like, dropping hella fucking people.
I thought the clones were
The clones good.
About, or not the clones,
the droids.
the droids are being dropped. We'll say they've already been dropped and they're all marching to the city. Tens of thousands
Okay.
are marching on the city.
I'm gonna find out what my master thinks we should do.
You're gonna look around and find your master is not there.
What the fuck? What the fuck not?
We'll say that you walked into the city to, you know, grab a drink and shit and with him, and he left at some point and you didn't realize. And when you walked out, you're seeing firing everywhere. Fucking, you know, there's the planet's defense forces there as well, along with, you know, some clones and shit, are all fucking battling outside.
Well, then I guess I'm gonna fucking help him out. Like, I'm not just gonna leave him to get slaughtered. And I guess hope that along the way I'll run into my fucking asshole master who just left me to my own devices.
Okay. And it's gonna be a long battle. I'm just warning you now.
Of course it is. Where the fuck am I going?
Yep. Get that old dice ready.
D10?
Yep.
This one? D10?
Yep. Wait. No. That is not it. Looks like this. That one.
That's my percentile one.
This one. That's your 8.
These fools don't know what they're getting into.
So what am I rolling for?
You are rolling. Your girl just ran out into the fucking heat of battle. First, what are you doing?
I'm gonna take my 2 lightsabers and help attack the droids.
Droids, yes. Okay, so you're right. So you're gonna be whipping out them bitches, going running into battle, all jumping in, and now you're rolling to see.
If I even connect with anything.
Yeah, if you are able to connect or if you're on defense immediately.
Okay, well I rolled a 0, so that's not good.
1 is the lowest. That's a 10.
Oh, then I
So
rolled a
you
10.
roll in that bitch like a fucking badass
But
as the
you-
first. So you get to go for an attack. Roll a d20.
20 for my attack.
Yep. You and the clones win the first day, but how many fall?
I rolled a 7.
All right, so 700 will fall.
Okay.
And we're talking millions of droids. They want
Yeah.
this world.
They want this planet.
Like, we'll say, 700, we'll say that's like a whole month's worth of strategizing. Going here, going there, going fucking falling back, pushing forward. You guys are just kind of at a standstill, but towards the end, you guys start pushing back, and now they are in the forest for the second month, and you guys have the entire city to yourselves, whereas they were invading the city. You have now pushed back.
So we have.
In a month it took, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so we are on the next month. Roll again.
Another D20.
D10.
D10.
Oh, shouldn't be hard. I rolled ass.
I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 2, so you're gonna go again. And the clones are gonna push again. Alright, so 1,100 more fall in the woods. It will say by now, like 500 of your clothes, only 500 of your clothes have fallen.
Okay.
Which isn't bad either, because you guys have around 1 million as well.
Alright.
Alright. Go ahead and roll again. For your third month, we'll say you've pushed them past the woods to the, like, edge of the woods where the sand area is. At this point, they all landed in the sand area, and this place is fucking packed.
Yeah, that's where the numbers on the bows. 7.
Alright, at this point, there are so fucking many of them. Roll D20.
Is that a 6 or a 9? That's a 6, right?
It's a 6.
Okay, so 6.
Alright, after 600 casualties on your side, more than you had in the first 2 months, after the third month, you guys fall back to the city again to strategize while they're slow, while it takes another month for them to just take the forest, and then another month for them to reach you guys. So you have 2 months now to strategize. You guys have fallen all the way back.
Okay, we're gonna take that 2 months and use it very wisely.
Yes, we'll say you guys train hard as fuck those 2 months. You're getting more troops, trying to strategize another battle plan. I mean, obviously it's the roll of the dice, but they don't know that.
The droids don't know that.
No, they don't fucking know that. Alright, so we'll skip ahead the 2 buds. They are now marching on to the city again.
D10.
Yep.
Nine.
That one's a 9, yes. Alright, so you guys are going to push them back to the woods again. How many? We'll say you guys lose 200. How many of them are going to fall?
It was on 7. It was on a 7 before I dropped it.
Alright, 700 more will fall in that next month's drop. So after half a year, you guys now have pushed them back to the forest again. And you guys are outside the city. You could decide to push again or fall back.
I think we just need to fall back and keep them out of the city for right now. We don't have the manpower to be going to where they landed with all of those droids there.
Yeah,
We
alright.
need to let them funnel to us in smaller numbers.
Alright, as you're falling back, you realize they have taken the city while you guys weren't there.
Of course they fucking have.
And it forced you guys to the forest. And now you're surrounded on both sides.
Okay. We need to
And
try
there's
to
a waterway on each of the other sides that's deep, snakes, all that kill you.
We need to try and get the city back. The city has all of our food resource, or what could possibly be left of our food resource.
Yeah. True. Alright. Roll d10.
4.
Damn. Roll a d20. Stoney's like, this is bad. 4.
8.
Alright, you've got an 8. Wow. Alright, so 800 of your guys are gonna fall trying to take this city. Till eventually the squad captain's gonna yell, fall back! Retreat to the forest! And everyone's gonna retreat to the forest. And at this point, the droids aren't even attacking you guys because they know they have the city, they have the landing area, and they have you guys right where they want you, so they don't care. At this point, you can't get any extra troops, and they are slamming.
That was my character.
Through days and nights of, attacks, random attacks, we'll say you guys have a good 50,000 troops still left. Through all the months of fighting and everything. It wasn't until the captain realized 600 of his men fell that they fell back.
Would my memory manipulation work on droids?
No.
Okay.
Droids don't have memories. They don't have brains.
Well, they have memory, but they don't have brains.
Yeah, they don't have
They
brains.
have something that keeps them alive. Okay.
Yeah, computer.
So on the 8th, we're on the 8th month. What are you gonna do?
So all of these droids are being controlled by the mothership that's in the desert, correct?
In the sky. They just sent everything to the ground. I mean, imagine there's ships flying everywhere, shooting and taking over. At this point, they have enslaved everyone in the city, taken down the fucking army, enslaved
no
them.
longer a
It's
ship
just
in the
you,
desert.
your clones in the forest, and everywhere else is just fucking rampaged by droids.
Okay, so the ship that was in the desert is no longer there.
There's a ship in the desert, but it wasn't controlling them. It was just a ship that was bringing more and more down.
Well, I have invisibility.
Yes, you do.
obviously the ship has firepower on it.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking using my invisibility trying to get to the ship.
Okay. You could, yeah. Would they have heat detection?
I haven't seen it in any of the movies that we've watched or in any
Well, let's
of the
roll for it.
episodes.
Roll a d10. Oh,
They
I got a
do,
10. I got a
but
10, never
I don't
mind.
know.
I rolled a 10. They definitely would see you invisible.
That isn't no part of any of what we've watched, by the way.
It's in one of the animes. They do have heat seeking. It's like thermal, but not.
We'll say they have heat seeking. Roll, see if they have thermal. Okay, go ahead and roll.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, yeah, they definitely have thermal then. As well, so. You're like, fuck! There are ways to get and do things.
Well, if I can bring my core temperature down, their heat seeking and their thermal will do absolutely nothing.
True.
You said there's waterways on either end.
Uh-huh. It's technically, you could be invisible
And get
to the
waterway.
snakes.
Yes, get to the waterway.
And swim, and the snakes wouldn't bite you because they wouldn't see you.
And the water would bring my core temperature down enough
That they wouldn't see you, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So is that what you're gonna do? Because it's gonna take a while to get to the ship. We'll say a month before you get up to the ship.
I gotta try something.
Alright,
We don't have
so you're on the 9th month now. You're up to the ship. And at this point, we'll say while you left, all your men were wiped out.
That's not surprising.
There were only
Apparently
50,000 left.
They apparently
They're
can't hit a
gone.
broadside of a fucking barn. In anything.
Yeah, they're countries.
Well, we're not saying they're all dead. A lot have been captured. We'll say there's like 500,000 captured.
Okay. I need to get onto the ship and clear the ship out as silently as possible to commandeer the firepower.
As you come up over the ridge, you see that the ship is protected, obviously, by like a bunch of droids and shit. And you're gonna see somebody in a brown hood boarding the ship. As he goes like this, he boards the ship.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
As he supposedly waves.
I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean.
The ship is going to start up and take off.
Where the fuck is my master in all of this?
Being a douche.
Clearly being. I don't know, the only other thing I can do, really at this point with the ship being gone, is to try and clear out the area that I'm in.
Okay.
As stealthily as possible.
Roll. Oh, damn.
7.
Alright. You're going to fucking just start lightsabering the fuck out of them, cutting them until all of a sudden you are surrounded and they have tased you. You fall asleep. You wake up in a we'll say underneath, it looks like earth all around you in a tunnel. You could tell you're underground. And you're surrounded by just leaves and shit everywhere. Really strong vines, and it's all like just basically a fucked up ruin. And you notice your force and everything is not working.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you're strapped with cuffs that stop the force, so. And abilities.
Okay. Nothing I can do.
And we'll say...
They took away my force. I'm now as dumb as a fucking stump again.
Yeah, that's true. You are now dumb as a fucking stump again. Can I get that ashtray? We'll say for the next 3 months, the droids are just torturing you, tasing you over and over, putting hot shit on you, basically tons of different brands, beating you senseless for the next 3 months. And meanwhile, we are going to land Stony.
Oh.
You're like, oh.
I just won, so perfect timing.
Yeah. We are gonna land on this planet with a cloaked ship. And while nobody sees us... Where's that lighter? While nobody sees us...
Now, are we able to mask our force presence?
Yeah, I would say yes, we can try, and obviously I'm gonna try, and we'll try to our fullest extent. I mean, Dark Sinister's gonna try to help the apprentices, mask theirs as well, so that we seem like just normal people. I mean, we are on an invisible ship currently, nobody even knows we're here.
Yeah, but I won't be able to mask my presence, so when we get off...
Yeah, but we already look bad.
You already look like assholes, Stony. Is what he's trying to say nicely.
Yeah.
Well, since nobody knows our face...
Yes, but just you being part of the dark side makes you look like an asshole.
Okay.
Sinistra's gonna be like, I sense something I've never sensed before in the Force. I can't tell really what it is. It's an unknown disturbance. If it's a disturbance at all, I can't really tell. It's weird. The Force doesn't feel right here.
Okay. Sorry about that.
All good?
I asked him...
Good.
What do you mean? Does it feel right?
He's going to tell you to start sensing. And you're going to also sense that it just... You can't put your finger on it, but it doesn't feel right on this planet.
Okay.
Like, it doesn't feel like the Force, but it is the Force. But you can use the Force and all that. You don't understand what this is all about. It's making you, even your master, weary.
Okay, so... I have an intelligence of 91. Can I try to understand it more?
You can't understand it anymore until we move on in the story. Which we're all going to get off the pod and kind of just cloak ourselves. I mean, we can't. No one has the cloak ability, the Force cloak. Fuck. That would have been a good one. Stony, what the fuck do you not think of this shit for? So we're just gonna have to walk up in there. We're gonna scope it out while masking our presence. As far as people know, we're just like a herd of goats.
Really? You
on the
wrote
mountain.
Ultra Dork next to the Force?
Ultra dark.
Oh, looks like a freaking. Oh. Okay. That's what I'm like. Hold up.
The next will probably be Sith Force, which is what Sinistra has, and his master has ultimate Sith Force, like nothing stronger than that Sith Force.
Unless
Again,
one of those devices
we've seen what he can do.
Dude, fucking turn people to dust.
Like shit. We're gonna scope out, see the town's just a bunch of normal looking aliens just walking around doing nothing. We could sense good and evil. It seems like a chill town that doesn't seem like it's owned by anybody.
Okay. So more of like a tribe, but more civilized.
Yeah, just kind of like us civilized barbarians. They don't really care either way. We're gonna go in there. Sinistra's gonna recommend that we go in there. We're gonna go in there, start talking to people, and they're just, oh no. Contrary to what you've heard, we are not a part of the Jedi. We do not go either way. This is a neutral planet. It does not matter. You could be good or evil.
Okay. Is there a hookah bar?
We'll say yeah.
I want to go in there and...
We'll say it's hookah, there's bud, there's all kinds of fucking alien stuff that you can try, and I'm gonna try an alien bead, and he's gonna be like, wow, I've never seen anyone eat more than half. And I'm gonna be like, aww.
I'm just gonna look at you and I'll be like, have fun.
I'm gonna be like, aww. We're just gonna be sitting there. Fuck yeah. And honestly, I think I'm gonna chill here for a while. I'm gonna try to talk to... Let me roll for it, because he is my master, not the other way around. Fuck did my dice go? There it is. Oh, he's not gonna let me. Oh. Maybe if you go up and talk to him, let's see. What is that? Oh. Damn. Okay. Damn. None of the apprentices, none of us can convince the master to just chill in the bar and get fucked up with us. I wanted to get fucked up with Sinistra, and he's like, no.
I'll just fuck.
And then you went and asked, and he went, no. And then the apprentice came out, and he's like, just tell your masters no. Stop sending people out. I don't do that. I'm like, oh.
I walk out and I'm like, what would you rather or just
roll for it?
Okay, so remember I only got the D12.
Yep, 11 or 12 is a reroll.
7.
All right, he's gonna be like, actually, yeah. Shit, they serve beer in there? I thought it was just a smoke bar. Like, no, I didn't know they served alcohol. Shit, now you're speaking more my language. He's gonna go in there and just start getting pounded. And we're gonna go on like a 6-month binge.
God damn.
Of just getting fucked up. My dude's gonna start tripping all the way out. Like the whole first month, like I was not supposed to take more than half for a 2-week trip. I'm on a full-blown month trip. To the point I'm like in the corner by the end of it, crying, am I ever going to come down? Because I am seeing roaches, giant roaches trying to kill everybody. We'll say not kill everybody, but they're just running around and talking to people and shit. And I don't understand it. It's freaking me the fuck out. To the point my dude is ultimately in the corner, just fucked up.
Okay, am I able to calm you down at all?
After the first month, it just cubs out of me, and I cubbed out, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck was that all about? Where did the roaches go? What the
I'm just gonna
fuck?
look at you and I'm gonna be like, you good, bro?
I'm gonna be like, fuck, the last thing I remember was taking this nice, delicious strawberry candy.
Oh, no. You mean the strawberry candies that were just handed out?
Yes.
I just had like 2 of them.
Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
My dude is gonna not take more because he's scared. I had a bad trip. I rolled for it and it was a bad trip, unfortunately. I'm gonna try something else. Instead of the bead, we'll say, okay, I didn't like that. My body didn't like that. I don't know what the fuck that was all about. I ain't taking that shit no more. I'm gonna take this shit. We'll say it's like, in our world, it would look like a Twizzler. Like, it looks like a Twizzler, but we'll say it tastes like chicken for some reason. And I'm like, huh, tastes like chicken. That's weird. That's not so bad. And they're gonna be like, yeah, eat one. That's not so bad. Really want some ballsiness, eat 2. I'm like, oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna eat the second one and be like, this better not go bad on me. I'm gonna roll. Oh, thank God. Alright, good trip for me. Go ahead and roll, Stony.
I was stirring in my bowl. I'm just gonna be rolling on my floor because it's the flattest surface I have as right now. 9.
Alright, so we're just gonna keep taking random shit and have good trips for the next 6 months. Except for the one bad trip I had. I am not doing that shit again. And this one, we're just gonna be sitting on the bar chair, and then you're just gonna start flying. Like, it's gonna shoot like a rocket in the air. Yet you're gonna hold on until everyone else, it just looks like you're holding on to the chair, like, shaking for no reason. But in you're getting shot up into the sky like, oh, fuck! And you're screaming for no reason and everything. And everyone is laughing at you. But to you, everyone is just flowers singing while you're flying up. Just flowers sitting there next to you singing. They're like, up we go. Where you go, no one knows. You're like, oh.
I'm just like, what the fuck?
We're both just gonna be flying up, fucked up, screaming like that, and they're just pointing at both of us, laughing. We'll say instead of mine's, yours is like a firecracker, whereas mine's like this blue fire. And instead of a bar stool for me, I'm sitting on like a tree stump. So that the trips are slightly different, but for some reason you and I are like locked into the same world, the same trip. Where it's good and bad all at the same time. We'll say at this point, Sinistra's literally just getting hammered. He's just sitting there getting smashed. Talking heavy shit on his master. I could beat his bitch ass any day. Maybe I should become the next best. Legion ain't high enough for me. I want to be fucking Sith Legion. I want to be the highest title. I think I could overtake my master. Like, oh, talking hard shit. Talking hard shit. Meanwhile, babe, you have been tortured for 3 months straight. And we're gonna say a man in a black hood is going to walk in, a black and red hood. And he's going to be laughing and snarling at you. And he's gonna tell you that he senses great hate in you, and he wants you to turn from the Jedi.
She's just
No.
over there.
No?
No.
He's gonna be like, alright, then you can rot in this cell. We'll see how you like rotting in a cell.
Been doing it for months. I mean,
You're gonna be rotting in that cell for 6 more months before he comes back again. And goes, it's now been longer than you can remember. Because at this point, days, get molded. Time is, it's fuck to you. It's been 9 months. You don't know it's been 9 months, though. To you, you've been tortured and shit. You don't know. To you, it seems like it's been forever. And he's gonna ask again to join the dark side of the Force.
no. I do not want to join the dark side.
He's gonna laugh, and as he turns around, he's going to be stabbed. And a green lightsaber is gonna go right through him. He's gonna hit the ground. He's gonna and you're gonna see a little green man pulling his fucking hood off and be like, damn, just the apprentice. Or he's gonna be like, damn, apprentice, it is.
Damn, apprentice it is.
Yeah. And he's gonna turn to you and he's gonna cut your chains and shit off.
Does it mean I get my semi-intelligence back?
Yeah, and then you're gonna realize from your intelligence coming back that it is Yodis.
Where the fuck have you been?
He's gonna be like, that's a disturbance in the Force I sensed.
There's been a disturbance in the Force for a very long time.
I can't deny.
He's gonna tell you a whole story about how Coruscant was also under invasion right after you guys had left, and no one's heard from Obi-Wan, and fucking, it's just been him and Sid. All the Jedis have been spread out throughout the universe. It seems like the dark side's all just been hitting all at once, and all these different planets, and they've been trying to fight them all at once, as much as they can, but the dark side seems to be winning.
Yeah, no shit. You don't fucking say.
He's gonna be like, hurry, ship I have. Home we must go.
Don't have to tell me twice. Get me the fuck out of here.
Alright, and you are going to be taking a long-ass journey home. On top, we'll say 3 months back, plus, because you're gonna go nice and slow, you don't want to be caught or anything. You don't have cloaks or anything on this ship. You're just going back to Coruscant, which finally did fight off the invasion. It is safe. Once again, easily, to be honest. Like, they weren't taking the Jedi out at their home area. That was kind of ridiculous. And it's gonna take like 3 months for you to heal from all the torture and shit. You're gonna be in a pod. They're gonna comatize you and use all their advanced shit to heal all the scars and the wounds and everything. Try to return you back to normal, re-get you to that connection with the Force.
I'd say
Because you went months without the Force. It's almost as if your body was trying to remember the Force.
Well, I'd been locked
I'd s-
away for months and months.
I'd say for the scars, at least 1 or 2 of them, they need to roll for it. See if you actually scar or not.
Oh, I'm sure I'm going.
Oh no, she was definitely gonna scar. They were branding her.
Ah,
Like cattle prods and all kinds of different shit. Alien signs and like crazy shit. That at
Sounds
this
like fun.
point seems like it makes no
It
sense.
wasn't.
They are going to write down the shapes of your scars. Because they do appear to be symbolized. Meanwhile, that's 6 months into our future. We are going to come down from our trip, and I mean, like, when we come down, we're going to come down, all of a sudden we'll see our chair and be like, whoa, chair. Okay, cool, and everybody's going to be sitting there, we'll see them pointing and laughing at us, instead of being flowers, and then we're just going to start falling from the sky, rapidly screaming, and then all of a sudden hit the chair. But we were sitting there the whole time. And I'm going to be like, fucking never trying alien drugs again.
Probably
I look at the bartender and I'm like, get me some of that good shit. Give me a joint. Stat.
Yeah, Sabe. Honestly, Sabe. Sinistra's gonna come up to us all filthy fucking drunk, smack me in the side of my face and be like, how dare you be doing drugs? He's gonna come up, miss you with the smack, fall on his face, pass out.
I look at you. I'm like, time to get a hotel or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, let's drag them over to the inn or whatever they got here. We're gonna drag them over. They'll have an inn there. We'll drag them over there. We'll say all our buddies are fucked up and shit, and we're all basically we're just dragging them there, putting them in bed, going back to the bar, dragging them there, putting them in bed.
Yep.
Everyone's laughing. We're just dealing with the humiliation.
I'm just over there like,
I'm gonna be like, you guys try some. Fuck.
exactly. I'll be like, first time doing it, I say we handle ourselves pretty well. Doing alien to us.
Yeah. We're gonna spend a month recuperating. We'll say they have pods there as well. Detoxing, all that shit that just takes the time. We come out in that month and Sinistra's just like, the fuck happened? What month is this?
You don't want to know, bro. I honestly don't know myself.
He's gonna check and yeah, he's gonna check his and be like, oh damn, it's fuck. He's gonna be like, I don't remember the last like 5-6 days or 5-6 months. Like, oh shit. Those guys got the real shit. I like this planet. We should own this planet. This planet's the one. I'm gonna head back to the bar with Sinistra.
I'm gonna go to a shop. See if they
All
have
right.
anything.
Take the apprentices with you.
Alright.
Just, protection. I feel like they well, maybe they don't add up to Sinistra, but I feel like just more people, more lightsabers.
I'd say with all the apprentices combined, they're like a step from us.
Yeah. Alright, so they're gonna come. You're gonna go over to the shop and start checking shit out. They're gonna be checking shit out. We'll say that, you guys could use your force to get anything technically for free.
Yeah. Is there any, cool masks? Or weapons?
No cool masks. But they're gonna be like, this is the place that there's masks everywhere, but none greater than the ancient mask that they're not selling. They're saying that it's a myth, but this is supposedly somewhere buried deep. Who knows, from early time. And it's said to give the user extraordinary power. It's old, like Aztecian.
Okay.
And we're like, that's dope. And there are normal weapons. We'll say they do sell basic lightsabers.
What about blasters?
They do not sell guns. They'll tell us they don't sell guns for high reasons. The lightsabers can't be used unless we take out the, we'll say it's like a pin that has a lock on it that you can't use the weapon without it, but it doesn't work with blasters, so they don't sell blasters.
Understandable. Alright. What kind of swords do they have besides the lightsabers? Do they have, like, normal swords?
Yeah, they have all kinds of normal swords.
Okay, what about... Is there any clothes shop?
They sell everything at, we'll say, yeah, there is a clothes shop, actually. We'll say there's a bunch of different shops. You're going to walk down the street towards the clothes shop, and as you enter into the clothes shop, you're going to hear screams from the store you left down the street.
Oh, great. I take like a peek, see what's going on.
You're going to see your apprentices being hauled off by men in hoods. All white.
Oh, that's not good. I want to keep a low profile.
We'll say all white with, like, blue lining.
Yeah, I'm most definitely going to keep a low profile. And I'm going to, like, quickly, like, shoot you a message or however you want to do it.
Yeah. Alright,
like,
and...
I think a Jedi around. So,
I'm gonna immediately be like, alright, I'm gonna let Sinistra know, and Sinistra's gonna send me to your location. I'm gonna meet you at your location and be like, hey, what's going on, man? I don't see anything unusual here.
the apprentices just got what I think he got captured. Right down over at that shop right there.
Well, we better go check it out. I'm gonna run over there with you.
Yep.
We're gonna walk over there, all chill, nonchalant, check it out, and find nothing out of the ordinary. No, like, broken glass, nothing. It seems as if the people are in on it. Like, they just fixed everything. And they're saying, nope, we don't know what you're talking about. That never happened.
Or I'm gonna use my force powers to draw it out of him. Like, go into his brain. You know, Jedi mind tricks and shit.
Let's see, what do you... Bon.
What are you needing?
See, you have hand teleport for force. So you could, theoretically, you could teleport him... You could teleport, like, just pieces of him if you wanted to. And torture this fucker until he gave you the info. In a back alley.
Do I want to do that?
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold his fucking mouth so he can't scream. And then I'm gonna be like, go ahead. Torture him, brother.
Okay. Well, let's do that.
Because he's at the point where I don't care what you do, I'm not fucking telling you shit.
Let's do that.
We'll say we rent a space. We're gonna rent a space and fucking bring him into the basement. And we'll fucking torture him there for a whole month. But during this month, how are we gonna torture him? Again, I'm holding his mouth, so he can't scream, just in case. Because houses are still... He could scream loud enough someone could hear.
when I raise the dead, don't they keep their memories? Somewhat.
They do.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
sort
we're
of,
in
but
a
you would
house.
have to have a way to read the memories. We would need Zorro, and she's chosen the Jedi way.
Can't they still talk though?
Our Jedis are back on our planet, a year away. Or the Jedi zombies, remember?
Yes, but can't the zombies still talk?
The zombies can talk, but they don't have a radio or anything to talk to us. That was given to the apprentice guy who came with us.
So they can't just, talk out of their mouth?
Yeah, they can talk out of their mouth. I mean, zombies, yeah, but what are you getting at? We don't have any zombies, is what I'm saying.
I'm going to break his neck and raise him.
Oh, gosh!
That's what he's getting at.
Oh!
That's what I'm getting at.
He's like, after a month of torture and this dude not talking, I'm just gonna kill him.
Yeah.
So
dead.
technically, yes. But if you use somebody like that, like, the zombie will dissipate.
Okay.
Like, you won't have the zombie anymore, but you will get your info.
I didn't care to keep him anyway, so let's do that.
Alright? So at the end of the month, he's gonna be like, you're gonna be like, wow, you got no arms, no legs, and you still ain't talking. Fuck. He's like, well, guess I'll just have to get it out of you a different way. And he's gonna be like, oh yeah, if you would have, you'd have done it a while ago. And he's gonna start laughing, and mid-laugh, you're just gonna break his fucking neck. And then raise him from the dead and be like, now tell me what I want to know. He'll be like, there's a secret society. If we go against them, they'll kill us. Their base is located under the bar.
Of course.
In a back room. And then he's gonna dissipate.
I'll look at you and I'm like,
I'm gonna be like, oh, fuck.
we need to tell Master.
Yeah. We're gonna tell Master Sinistra, he's gonna tell us to wait here. And he's gonna go out and search the bar.
I'm gonna be like, you think he'll be able to handle himself? I'm not doubting him, just...
Yeah, I'm not doubting him either. Maybe we should.
Yeah, just keep a low profile, and if it seems like he's in trouble, jump in.
Yeah. We're gonna follow Sinistra to the bar. Trying to mask ourselves. And Sinistra's gonna look back at us with a grin and be like, I know you guys are following me. And then he's gonna walk into the bar. I'm gonna stay outside the bar and just keep looking. He's gonna walk in the bar. I'm gonna look in the bar and see him, and I'm gonna explain it obviously to you while it's happening. He's sitting, he's getting a drink at the bar. Looks like he's going to his normal poundings again. Like, what the fuck? How's this gonna help? And then I'm gonna see him wave at the bar guy. And he's gonna walk, the bar guy and him are gonna walk to a back room. And when he opens the door, a lightsaber is gonna go right through his chest.
Damn.
And we'll say a blue lightsaber. And then the bartender's gonna go back to his job like nothing happened. And we're gonna watch Sinistra's body be dragged into the door and the door be shut. I'm gonna be like, oh, Because at this point, you're watching. You're not on lookout. You just turn to more like, what? Bet? No.
I look at you and I'm like, we need to tell the High Grand Master is coming back.
Yeah, the Sith.
Like,
we need to tell the Sith Legion.
yeah, we.
But I don't know how to contact him. No one but Sinistra knew how to contact him. Fuck. You know, I'm gonna fucking go back there and avenge Sinistra.
I'm gonna look at you. I'm gonna be like, hold on. Let's go back to that inn that we were at because we still have a room. I'm gonna do something funny as fuck. Can't I use my hand teleportation without touching the body itself?
Yeah, actually, if you use your hand, you should touch both of us and portal us into that room.
What I was thinking is I could teleport our now deceased master's head into my hand, reanimate it, and ask him.
The body was dragged off. To raise him, you would have to have his body.
Well, that's why I'm like his head.
They drug it off.
I feel like we're not ready for it yet.
I'm gonna take off into the bar, double lightsaber, and just start killing everybody in there.
Fuck. Run in with you.
Oh, fuck yes. I go in there and I fucking slaughter everybody except the bartender. And I'm gonna be like, what did he tell you? He's gonna be like, what are you talking about, man? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna be like, whoa, how did you get him killed?
I'm gonna walk in at this point and raise everybody that has been killed as zombies. And tell them all to grab some sort of weapon.
Alright. 10 of them are gonna raise from the dead and all grab beer bottles and shatter them.
That works.
And he's gonna be like, whoa, fuck, what the fuck? Holy shit.
I look at him and like, tell us what we want to know. And die.
I'm gonna tell you to stab, to post this guy up on the back wall through his fucking hands and feet with the beer bottles, because we're fucking evil. And he's gonna be where are they? We're looking for the guy who killed our master. He's gonna be like, the back room. How do we get in there? Because the back room has a lock. We'll say the lock is force proof, like we can't break it with force. He's gonna give us the code, and he's gonna look at you, and he's gonna be like, 1.
Alright. And I proceed to take my Viking sword and cut his head off.
Damn. I'm gonna go over and open the door. Put in the code. I'm gonna open the door.
I sheath my sword and
I'm gonna go in immediately, swinging everywhere, and see the room is empty, and there's a hatch. I'm gonna be like, what? And the blood trail from our master leading to the hatch. I think we should send some of the zombies down first.
I agree.
Alright, the zombies are gonna start going down one by one, then us. As we are heading down the ladder, the zombies are gonna fucking explode and blood shatter just everywhere, all over, encasing everyone and everything.
Aww, my pets.
I'm gonna immediately let go of the ladder, slam down on the ground with my lightsabers, pull my lightsabers out, ready for battle.
I want to do the same. I'm only gonna pull my white one out. Is there any rocks around me?
We're gonna look and see that it is a black and purple cloak.
Black and purple. Okay.
In front of a guy with a white cloak. White and blue.
What the fuck's going on here, y'all?
We'll say white and yellow. And there's a bunch of white and blues. You know, just a bunch of them. All different lightsabers and shit. And we're like, what the fuck's going on here? Oh fuck, oh fuck.
That's why I only grabbed my white lightsaber out.
I grabbed both my red lightsabers too. Fuck.
I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna grab you and teleport the fuck out of there. You're like, we're coming back, kids. Like, fuck all of that.
You're gonna touch me to use your teleport and realize no force is working.
Ah, fuck.
And it'd be like, and I'm gonna be like, dude, what the fuck? I'm gonna be trying to pull one up to choke him, but I can't. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? And everyone starts laughing. The black one, the one in the black is gonna hit his knees. And you're gonna realize he has cuffs on him. They're gonna pull his hat off. And we're gonna realize it is the guy who turned Raheem to dust.
I'm just like,
And the blue lightsaber guy with the white and yellow is gonna straight cut his fucking head off. And we're just gonna be like, oh, at that point, I'm gonna put my lightsabers away and be like, oh, and just drop them. Honestly, I'm gonna just drop them and be like, oh.
I want to put mine away and just clip it to my side because I ain't dropping the bitch.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna put mine to my side and be like,
And just fuck. Literally, I just look at him and I was like, fuck. Can I at least grab a few joints before you kill me or some shit?
They're all gonna start laughing. And the one in the yellow is gonna be like, we're not here to kill you. He's gonna pull his hood off and be like, hello there. And we're gonna see, and he's gonna be like, name's Obi-Wan.
I'm gonna look at him and be like,
I'm gonna be like, oh. We're gonna be like, oh no, we've heard of him before, a Jedi Master of legend. And he's gonna hear us talking about it and be like, I am no Jedi. I only play Jedi. And we're like, what do you mean? And he's gonna say, this is the Kuzel clan.
okay.
We're a secret society that runs everything in the universe. Technically, we're eviler than you. We do anything we want when we want. And we like you guys. And the reason your force isn't working is because we know a force that's called the Secret Force. Some of the strongest force there is. Shuts down all other force instantaneously. Gives us the edge in battle. That's why your master there, well, your master's master, couldn't do shit. Nor could your master, as I slayed him as well. And you're just gonna look over and see your master's dead body. As they're just getting ready to sacrifice it on an altar and shit and all that. Singing weird chants.
I look at him, I'm like, okay.
He's gonna be like, You join us or you die. It's very simple. And believe me, we'll know if you betray us. I'm gonna be like, oh. And I'm just gonna look at you. I'm gonna look back at them. And I'm gonna join. I'm gonna be like, I'm with you guys.
And you just killed two of the most powerful.
They're gonna suck our fucking lightsabers right from our sides and smash them.
Well, look at him. Like, even the white one? Why?
He's gonna tell us that we use a lightsaber that no one else uses. As a sign of ours. The only reason they have reds and blues is because some had reds, blues, some had red, greens, depending on where they're stationed at. Like, are they stationed as a so-called Jedi or a Sith? But when people already know who you are, they give you this. He's going to give you this one, and you'll see it is yellow. It's more than yellow. It's gold.
So
the whole handle, everything.
What, one gold lightsaber?
Yeah, he's going to be like, he's going to hand us both 2 gold lightsabers, and be like, these cannot be force taken from you. They're anti-force resistant. Everything can't be broken. Can't be smashed. Indestructible.
Yeah, at least get a whip.
He broke the lightsabers. He didn't break your whip. Well, so he'll be like, oh, you got a whip. Oh, yeah, you can keep that.
Fuck you.
And I'm going to be like, oh, he gets to keep a whip? That's fucked. And he's going to hand me a box. And be like, only open this when you need it. I'm going to be like, oh, okay.
Alright.
And then I'm going to shove it in my bag. I'm going to trust the guy. I mean, he literally killed my fucking master's master at this point. This dude's the shit.
Exactly.
Alright, he's going to then be like, you two will be stationed together. And we would like you stationed as... We're going to station you guys as Jedi. We want you to learn their ways. Become Padawans. And he's going to be like, you're going to learn under me. And this is Obi-Wan Kenobi. And he is going to take us on a ship and take us back. And he's going to bring us up to the council and convince the council that we were spies for him in the Sith to take down 2 High Sith members. One they had never even heard of. And that is enough that they immediately trust us.
Yeah.
And I would say that I am we are one-handed for Jedi. We're one-handed, and we can choose between green, blue, or purple. I'm gonna go purple.
I'm gonna go with the same.
Fuck yeah, purple's the shit.
Yeah. But yeah, before we leave that one planet, I want to pick up 3 ounces of blood. Because why not?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck
You
yeah.
know it.
How about we just load our ship?
Yeah, I would load our ship with good shit. Like, we could go anytime we want. Like, I'm sure that they'll have dispensaries at every planet.
Yeah. So wait, does that mean we keep the Dark Force?
Secretly, he is going to train us for the next, we'll say 5 months, to catch up to Zoro.
Okay.
And not to like catch up to her, but timeline wise, in how to use Secret Force. So we do know Secret Force. Even though it is not written on the paper, we know it. And we use, technically, Jedi Force. And at this point, after the months, we become Jedi, and we are now reintroduced to Zoro. To Raven. Raven's just gonna come out of a training room one day and see both of us chilling, hanging out.
Well, isn't she... Oh, yeah, she got rescued.
She got rescued, yeah.
Yeah.
She's gonna see us chilling, hanging out, talking to Master Yodas. Master Yodas and us will be bowing to each other. You know, he'll be giving us words of wisdom, walk up to her and be like, old friends of yours, they are. Back to Jedi, they are.
Where the fuck have they been?
Talk to you, they must. And you're gonna walk over to us. And we're gonna be like, hey, Raven!
What's Gucci?
My first question is, where the fuck have you motherfuckers been?
And
No.
Shit, I mean, in the last few years, honestly, too much to tell.
We got time. I've spent my time looking for you fools.
Well, unfortunately, the only thing we can agree to tell you is Raheem's dead.
How the hell did that happen?
Well, we can't really go into detail, but
something with Force.
he was slayed by one of the higher up Dark Lords, or Sith Lords, and just it's all a bunch. You'd have to be a Jedi Master, have one of the Jedi Master explain the situation.
Jedi Masters weren't there. You were.
Well, Yodas is going to explain what we told him to you. Which the only things we would leave out, obviously, is us ruling as Dark Lords and having apprentices and how we kind of stretched the truth.
Hold on, I can still have zombies, too.
We'll say your zombies that were at home disintegrated. You got too far for too long.
Right.
And I'm just expected to believe that there's not more to the story than what there is. Than what I'm being told.
Well, we're gonna tell you that we were out on... last thing we remember, we were fighting with you guys. They took us capture. The Sith tortured us. We're gonna tell you that the Sith had tortured us for many years, for well over a year and a half before Obi-Wan found us, luckily.
Yeah.
That's the story. And Raheem, unfortunately, wasn't able to make it. He was slain by one of the higher-up Sith Lords. Well, yeah. You're just like, oh, fuck.
I'm not gonna question it any further, but I also don't fucking believe it.
Okay. Fair.
What did you need to talk to me about?
We'll say for like a month, we're all just catching up, training together, smoking, having a good time.
Are you looking for this?
Yes. I actually just grabbed a new one. What the fuck?
Where's your dick attached to your body, babe?
And we are going to tell you that we're training under Obi-Wan Kenobi, and you have been transferred back to Yodas now that Yodas is back.
I need to have a couple of words with fucking Obi-Wan.
All right.
Kenobi,
You're gonna go
because-
looking for Obi-Wan and find him hanging out with us, smoking and chilling. He's gonna be like,
Chilling.
oh. He's gonna be like, hello there.
Where the fuck did you go?
He's gonna be like, where did you go?
Where you left me.
He's gonna be like, we were there for a fight, and the fight didn't. He's gonna explain the fight wasn't going well, and so he disguised himself in a brown robe, got on a ship, and bounced.
And you left your apprentice there.
He thought you were dead. He's like, I'm glad you weren't, though.
You are full of fucking shit. You don't just assume that your apprentice is dead and just bounce. That's not how it works.
He's gonna apologize and be like, that's all I can say. I was called to also do major duties with others.
Right.
As he fucking takes a toke of the joint.
Yeah, as he's just smoking. He's just. He's like,
I'm just
yeah.
gonna walk away before I get myself in trouble.
All right. And I'm gonna say for the next year, out of game, but in game, like towards the next episode, I am going to spend a year training with Obi.
Okay.
I want to master. At this point, I will be a master Jedi.
And I'm gonna train with fucking...
Yodas to become a master Jedi. And by the next episode, we'll be master Jedi.
Yep.
Well, Stody and I will be just high up bastard.
Yeah.
Bastard. Well, sort of bastard, but bastard. Like, not the highest of them all, but enough. Even a Jedi Master couldn't take on anyone from the Kuzail.
That's
I
what
think
we
I'm gonna
came
do.
to.
I had to write that down so I don't forget it. And the whole time we were training with Obi, we, in secret, using our lightsabers off on missions with Obi. Until the next episode of D&D. That music, though.